one thing that we talked about yesterday, Bert, is there's like three options we have for media filters. If they have a filter back return grill, super easy. We want to maybe quote a new aluminum grill so it's better airflow through the grill, and then we can source one from online, right? That's a $50, $60 filter plus a $200 filter back return grill. Might be $350 for us to come back and do that. We need to be doing that on every
filter back return.
Yeah, or a direct return.
Right.
Even if it's just a direct return, we can change it, right,
To a filter back.
Mm-hmm. Even if there is an existing filter back, we need to give them resources for media filters. Option 2 is this, right, where it's really low cost. Now all we have to do, we can fit a 20 by 20 filter back or a media filter in this return. If they don't have this, let's say there's like a wall that jets out here and you can't do one here, and we have to do it under the unit. That's our only option. They have one up in the ceiling. You don't want to do a media filter up there. And if like now, if we need to be like, man, we need to do a media filter, but we have to take the air handler out. But now there's a better value with that because it's maybe a little bit older system, and you can now, let's say there's brown stuff, growing up on the supply plenum, the 4-piece, and maybe the return box is really gross. Now you can talk to them like, hey, we can take this whole unit out. We're gonna clean, do a new supply 4-piece, and we can also get into the return box and vacuum that out and clean that out, maybe even seal it. So now you're attacking a few different things by taking the whole air handler out and doing a media filter. So there's now you can now solve 3 or 4 concerns that they might have.
But this conversation will never work if they're sitting in the couch in the living room,
Right.
And you're talking about like growth in this place and supply plan and all that.
And
to Sam's point, if they don't fully understand, if they're not educated and it doesn't click, like, oh, this actually makes sense. I know what you're talking about.
right, they have to be engaged.
Yeah, and most of the time that means looking at the system and you being able to show exactly with your hands and walk through it.
Yeah. And how many times do you go to a garage unit and the plenum's disgusting? Black, brown, right? And that's on the inside of that plenum, not just the outside. Those 3 options. So then the final thing, again, this is like, we can't make you guys do this. It's gonna be up to you to decide, like, man, it's gotta unlock, and something has to change inside of you of like, I wanna take care of this customer's home, and if I see them in Publix tomorrow, they know that I actually care about their situation. Like, I know that's kind of like a weird thing to say, but it's like, that's true. Like, I'll run into customers and they're like, oh, like, yeah, Kalos, everything's doing well, or like, because they know you care about them. Like, it's not just you're there to, immediately fix their problem and leave. It's just like slowing the process down. That's gonna unlock the next step for you guys as technicians to get to that place of just really caring about the customer and making them feel that and know that. It's a huge thing that we have an opportunity for that nobody else really does in the market.